morning, everyone. I am really excited to share what is a special day in the life of New Century Health today. And as a CEO of New Century Health, it gives me great pleasure to share this day with you. 14 years ago today, New Century Health was officially created. I am truly humbled and awed by what we have accomplished in these very short 14 years. But as someone mentioned, it is only by understanding the path that has led us to where we are today can we really appreciate and envision the future that lies ahead. So I'd like to take this moment today to accomplish two things. One, to look back and see the distance we have traveled and really honor our past and celebrate the present. But what is particularly exciting when you are 14 years old, which like in human life is still the teenage phase of your life, it's what lies ahead. The possibilities of what we can create together energizes me and excites me. So let's take a brief moment and let me provide a perspective on the distance we have traveled. 14 years ago, like a true American success story, this company, New Century Health, was created in the living room of someone who still works with us every day, tirelessly, Paige Fretwell. We had the first contract for senior lives in Southern Florida, and we were managing roughly about 15,000 members and providing care to patients who had complex specialty needs. We soon outgrew that to a relatively small office in downtown Fullerton. Today, 14 years later, in 2016, we are now providing care for families and members of roughly 7 million people, instead of a part of one state 14 years ago. In fact, today, we operate in 37 states. In fact, the 37th state went live yesterday, Connecticut. And we anticipate in the first half of this year, we'll be operating in 40 out of the 50 states. We today have the pleasure and almost a unique privilege of working with thousands of physicians who we look to as our partners. We work with some of the leading payers in the country. All of this would not have been possible because this is not a company that has some unique technology or a patented drug. We are where we are today because of the combined creativity, the hard work, and the passion of the over 190 employees we have and several more consultants and advisors who work with us. We operate out of 3 offices and a number of remote offices that people work from. It is indeed an amazing success story, and yet what really excites me is we have just begun. So how does one celebrate 14 years? How does one honor the past and really envision the possibilities of what lie ahead. So today, in all our offices, we will be celebrating with a birthday cake, and different ways in which different offices will honor this special day. We will be recognizing over the coming weeks and months people who have shaped who we are today. As Isaac Newton once said, I can see a little further because I've had the privilege of standing on the shoulders of giants who have preceded me. It's important we honor the people who started with this idea, who took the risk, who created this business and what we are today, one step at a time, and sometimes did not even realize what they were building. So today, as we celebrate them, and over the coming months, as you hear the personal stories, the ambitions, the lessons learned, the challenges that they faced, I would also like to share with you the possibility of what lies ahead. What is the vision that I think I've had the opportunity of thinking a lot about, not just alone, but with the executive team and many of the senior leaders and the board of the company? What I see is even more exciting, the possibility to have even deeper impact and a broader and a richer impact in the lives of people that we serve, the clients we serve, the providers we work with, and the help we can provide for patients who are going through perhaps a very difficult journey in the context of the illnesses they face. But it's equally important in the vision that I see in the future is it's not just what we do outside for others, but how do we create a culture that enriches all of us, enriches us personally? How do we create a system of interdependencies where we can only accomplish what we see as a real possibility for this company together and not individually? So to close, today is both a celebration and a kickoff. It's a celebration to honor the past, to celebrate the present, and a kickoff where I invite you all not just to look at the vision that I have or the senior team and the executive team have, but to jointly create a possibility and a vision that's even brighter than what we have today. So come join me in honoring the 14th birthday of New Century Health and helping create our future together.